Learn how to make a poll everywhere. You'll go to the Safari and you'll type in PollEverywhere.com. It'll then bring you to the home page. And if you don't have an account, you're going to sign up for an account by clicking the sign up button. But I already have an account, so I'm just going to log in. So once you're logged in, if you already have an account, obviously it'll take you to where all your polls are. But if you don't and you just created the account, it will take you to a page where you can start creating polls. And to create a poll from here, you would select Create Poll or the plus sign above. And so initially when you sign up, it'll take you to a page where this example appears. And so from there you would just type in your question that you're going to ask the class, such as what is your favorite movie? And then you can either make it a multiple choice, open-ended, Q&A, or like a clickable image. So I guess for this one you would obviously put movie covers for the images and allow the students to click. But since there's so many movies, there might be different responses, so you probably would do open-ended. So for the open-ended, there's different choices for the way that the answers can appear. And as a teacher, you would just select whichever one was most appealing to you. So below it gives you the option to create another poll, and if you don't want to, then you would just click the create button here, but we're going to just so you can see the different types. So for this one we are going to use the what's your favorite color, and we're going to make this one a multiple choice question. As you see, it only has 2 options. But if you just click the add an answer, you can add as many as you want. So we're going to give them 4 options to choose from. And so now we have 2 polls created. And we're not going to create a third one because like you could see how it works. So now we're going to click create. And it's going to take us to the page where the responses will appear. So the students will text this to this number if they're on their cell phones, and if they're not on their cell phones, then they will go to this link and they'll be able to respond there from the computer. So as you can see, this is the what's your favorite movie question, and you can't really scroll anywhere past it. There's this arrow here in the bottom right corner, and if you click next poll, then the what's your favorite color survey will appear. And since this one was multiple choice, obviously the layout's different. A graph will appear with the response of the students' answers. So to get back to where you can see all your polls and actually do more with them, you'll click the polls button. And as you see, my 2 polls are here, but right now they're ungrouped. You can keep them ungrouped, but if you want, you're also able to group them, and you would just select both of them and click group. It'll then put them in a new group, and you can name it. So you could name it like favorite things and save it. And so then you have this group. You're able to email polls, and so for that you would go to survey view, and this is what it would look like, and students could type their responses and submit it in like a quiz form if you didn't want to necessarily do it like as a poll on say like the Smart Board or Promethean board. You are able to lock and unlock groups, and so what that means is like if say you selected the group and then you locked it, the students can't respond. So when it's unlocked, the students are able to respond. You're allowed to download poll slides, and typically you do that after the students have responded because it gives a slideshow of every question that was asked and the students' responses. You're able to delete polls if you want. You would just simply click the box and then select delete. And that is how you make a poll everywhere.